Hi YouTube, it's Becky, and I am coming back to you to give you an update. It's been 5 weeks since my gastric bypass. I had the RNY surgery on November the 14th, and I am 5 weeks post-op today. So my weight loss so far, I went back in February when I started my journey. I was 312 pounds, and I had lost 200. That would have been crazy. I lost 26 pounds prior to surgery. I was 286 when I went into surgery, and I am currently 255. I have not lost as much this week, the 4 to 5 week, because I think I was at 257 last week. I've kind of stalled out a little bit, but that's okay. I know that I'm losing inches because I went this week to try on some new pants because all my pants are getting like way big, which is awesome. I was in probably like a 24, and those are getting a little snug, so probably like 24, 26. And I went to Old Navy this week, and I know their sizes are a little bit bigger than some of your other stores, or they're cut bigger or whatever, or at least that's my thinking. But they go up to a 20 in store, and I was really nervous because I have not worn pants from there in 10 years, I guess, since I was like before I was pregnant. And so yeah, I was really nervous. I knew that I could wear like the extra larges and tops there, but the pants I was really nervous about because my bottom half is like way bigger than my top half. I'm like, I guess, your classic pear shape. So anyway, so I went and tried them on, and I did the Rockstar skinny ones and then the regular curvy boot cut, both in 20s, and they fit. So I was super excited about that. So I bought both of those. Well, my mom did. It's part of my Christmas present this year. And so now I have two pairs of jeans to last me until I get to the next size, which probably, won't be too long. Now, if I went to a different store, I may be in a 22. Heck, there's still some of my 24s that I can wear that, they're a little loose, but, they still stay up around my hips and stuff. So it just depends on where you go and who you shop and that kind of thing. So don't always pay attention to the size, or the number. It's about how you feel. And let me tell you, I feel great. I do. I've been getting lots of compliments. People who hadn't seen me in a while are like, "Oh my God, you look so good." And, they can really tell it in my face. And just, I've had people tell me how proud they were. And it makes me feel so good, especially I'm struggling right now just emotionally because we're 4 days out from Christmas, and I didn't think this year I would be spending it with just me and my daughter. I have my other family, but without my husband. So that's hard. But I know y'all aren't here to like hear the personal stuff, like that kind of personal stuff maybe, but it's a part of who I am, and it's a part of my journey, and I think that it affects my journey because for so long, I was using food as a crutch, and I'm having to relearn how to not make food a priority, and it's been challenging, but I'm doing it, I'm, like I said, 5 weeks out, and I'm doing it. I'm not nauseated anymore, really. I do get sick sometimes, depending on what I eat. Most things are going pretty well as far as food wise. Trying to think of any like new stuff. I mean, I've tried a few new things. Actually, we went yesterday to this restaurant. We always go out to eat after church because we go with friends and my granddad. And so we went to this Greek place yesterday. It's one of my favorite places, and I always love their pizza. Of course, I love their pasta too, but of course I can't get that yet. And I may never get that again. But anyway, so I got the pizza, but I got a veggie pizza, and they can put like zucchini and mushrooms and spinach on it. And so I just got the small, and I ate 2 little tiny pieces without the bread. I took all the toppings off and ate the toppings, and it was really good. So, and I did well with that. Actually, I ate that for dinner again last night because I had so much left over, and I still have probably 2 more meals of that left over. My daughter won't eat it because she loves pizza, but not veggies. So she's not going to pick all that stuff out because then she'd have nothing left on there. But, I'm going to try to do that differently with her. Just so that she can be healthier, because this is for her too. I don't want her to grow up like me. And I started gaining weight when I was 10 years old, and I never stopped. And I don't want that for her. I want her to, she's gained a little bit, and she's like my height now. She's almost a grown woman, at 10. It's crazy. She like wears my size shoes, and she, she's like in a 6 in women's. It's ridiculous. She's 10. But anyway, because she's like 5 foot tall now. I'm 5'2", so she's, yeah. So I don't want her to gain any more weight. I want her to grow, get taller and don't gain any more. Which she is. She seems like she's getting taller every day, which is great. So yeah, let's see. Food wise, I was saying I get off track. Sorry, I'm really bad about that. Anyway, the first time I got sick, I think I mentioned it in one of my last videos that I had eaten some grits, and I had mixed them with milk, but I had also drank milk, like 8 ounces of milk before that, and I ate about 3 bites of grits, and I got sick. So, but I had never gotten sick on grits before, and I haven't gotten sick on grits since. So I don't know if it was the milk, because they say sometimes after surgery you can become lactose intolerant. Not necessarily full lactose intolerance, because I can eat cheeses, but like sensitive, I guess, to like your milks that have more lactose and stuff in them, or more concentrated, they would make you more sensitive and you get sick. So we're thinking maybe that's what it is, because we went to Panera after my doctor's appointment last week, and no, back up. This is the 3rd time I got sick. The 2nd time I got sick was when we were out shopping, Christmas shopping, so we went by Panera, and I got the turkey chili, and I got sick on that. So there was no milk in there, but I don't know what made me sick. But I had these horrible, horrible pains in my belly, and it could have been gas pains or whatever, but later on, we went somewhere else, and I got so nauseated, and I ended up having to go to the bathroom, and it came back up. So the 3rd time, and this was after I talked to my nutritionist, because I went and saw them Friday, which was the 16th of December, and we went for my wound check. It's doing really well, but it was kind of funky. Not bad funky, but the tissue was, I think, growing too much or something, so they had to put the sodium nitrate, maybe that's it. No, I don't know. It was something that burns it so that it won't grow anymore. So that they put that on there. Silver nitrate, that's what it is. And so they put that on there. Stung all day and the next day, but I'm still trying to work on that. But it's getting better. And he gave me clearance to exercise. I can go back to the gym. So I'm going to try to get back to the gym this week some. I know I'm going to take it easy a little bit, try to get back into it, because I still get tired pretty, some. And sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. It just depends. And he said just be careful with this, because he didn't want me to get it like too wet or something if it gets sweaty, to make sure to keep it dry. And then, what else? Oh, well, I talked to my nutritionist that same day, and she said that it's weird because sometimes they don't know what makes you sick. She said it could be because you're eating too fast. It could be because you're eating too much. She said, well, back it down from 3 ounces to 2 ounces. I'm like, well, I'm already eating 2 ounces. And then, a couple of those days, I didn't even eat 2 ounces. I mean, it was a few bites in and I was sick. So I don't, it was probably just something that was in the food that I couldn't tolerate. So I'm trying to stay away from milk right now, regular milk. I may try it again just to kind of see if that may be what it was, but I don't know. But again, the turkey chili did not have milk in it, or no kind of milk. It was just, the chili and the beans, and I'm thinking it might have been the beans because they were pretty hard. But right after that, we went to Panera, and I got the tomato basil soup, and then I got sick. So again, it's just kind of hit or miss. But overall, like this weekend, I did great. We went out Friday night. I haven't been out for girls' night in forever. And we went out with some friends and stuff, and we went to this restaurant downtown, and it was great. They had like a pimento cheese like spread or whatever with deviled eggs, so I got that. I didn't eat much of the deviled eggs because they put some kind of seasoning or something in it, and I didn't like it. But I did eat some of the pimento cheese, and I got some at home here. So it's like I feel like I'm so wasteful with food because I try to share with like my mom, but it doesn't always work out that way because she doesn't want to eat what I eat right now. Now when I get more into the regular foods, I'll probably be able to eat more, or eat more of what she, we could share more. But right now I just feel like I'm wasting food so much, and so I try to eat at home as much as possible. But with the Christmas season and stuff, we're just kind of always out, and I don't tend to bring stuff with me. So you tend to make do with what's at restaurants, and most of the time I can, because we just go to places that have things that I can eat, mashed potatoes or things like that. She did say that ground meat, like ground turkey and beef and stuff, were okay. Just be careful with the fat content, and that kind of thing. Let's see, have I eaten anything new this week? I've got bacon here this morning. I'm trying bacon. So far so good, but it's really crispy, so I didn't want to make it too soft so it wouldn't be too, I know they say like with bread, you can eat bread if it's toasted, sometimes that does well. But I got some eggs and bacon. I don't know. We'll see. It's turkey bacon, so it's like the low fat kind. Only has 2 grams of fat per slice. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, and one more week, I start transitioning to regular foods, and I think I'm kind of already doing that a little bit. It depends on what It just depends. I still try to keep my fat content really. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I always get the hiccups when I eat. So I'll be transitioning this week and next, and she just told me to make sure to take it really slow and don't rush it. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see, what else? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's about it. I don't want to make it too long here because I know I can get long-winded, and it's already almost 15 minutes. So yeah, it's Christmas coming up this weekend, and I probably will not do another update until after Christmas. I'll try to do one next Monday on the 6th for my 6th week, but again, I don't know. And hopefully, my weight loss is picked up a little bit this week, because I don't know. It's just one of those things where, I know I still have so much weight to lose. I still want to lose, like another 80 pounds. So I think overall I've lost about 60 pounds. So I still have a long way to go. I'm not quite halfway there yet. So, but I know that I'll do it. This is a lifelong thing. It's not an overnight thing. And I'm learning to eat differently and new things and eat the right way and healthy. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. So don't get discouraged if you don't see your scales moving much, because you will be losing inches instead of and I know when I start back exercising, that'll get better too. I mean, we've been doing a lot of walking just because of Christmas shopping and stuff, because we're like always out. Not that I'm buying anything. I'm broke. I'm completely broke. Okay, so I have a business called Pink Ink Creations. I do birthday invitations and party decorations and all that stuff. So if you're watching and you need stuff for your kids, or birthdays, or military graduations, or baby showers, bridal showers, weddings, whatever, check me out. Okay, because I have to plug my business. Okay, I haven't done that before anyway, but this is my office and this is where I work, and so yeah, if you need that kind of stuff, check me out. My email is below, pinkinkcreation@gmail.com. So you can contact me there. I also have a website on Etsy. It's pinkinkcreations with an S.com. So you can go there and check out all my goodies. And I don't have everything listed. It's a work in progress, and it's been a work in progress for 9 years. But things sell out. I have to relist them. So it's just me doing everything. So when it gets really busy, like this time right now, I'm working on getting everything back up, because it's slow. But anyway, check it out. I got some awesome stuff on there. I do favor tags. Hey, Valentine's is coming up. I got favor tags if your kids have parties and stuff. I have Christmas tags too. You can do printables if you still need them this week. So anyway, so yeah, I'm doing great. I'm feeling great. I'm excited for Christmas, but then not. So just if you have questions, comments, put them down below, or email me, and I'll get back to you. It may take me a couple of days to get back to you, but just I'll make sure to answer anybody's questions and everything, because I know I may not cover everything and may not cover all the questions that you have. So just make sure to get that below. And so Merry Christmas to everyone, and I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and Christmas Eve, and and just remember that Jesus is the reason for the season. That's why I celebrate. I know not everyone does, but that's why I celebrate. So I will talk to you guys and girls next week. Bye.